Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. What we're going to do today is talk about Gua Sha and how to do it, what to do it, and why you should be doing it. So we're going to get started. So what I have done is I actually have two different stones. We're going to go ahead and use this one first. So this one is a rose quartz, this one's jade. So each stone has different healing properties, and that we'll talk about in a separate video. But for today's video, I wanted to go over how to actually do it on your face. So what we're going to start with is I've already put on an oil on my face because you kind of want to keep your skin nice and supple, and so that way your stone is easy to roll across. So in the oil I did a fractionated coconut oil, and then I added in a drop of copaiba and a drop of turmeric essential oil. So if you guys know the trees and the plants themselves, turmeric is very good and has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. So that's where when you are doing like a lymphatic drainage, this is a really good one. Pink pepper is a great one as well. Turmeric's amazing for your skin. It's beautiful. It creates that glow. So that's where I'm using the turmeric and copaiba today. So we're going to go ahead and just get started with a gentle stretch. So because you are going to be massaging, we're going to just go ahead and just gently stretch our neck out. So just stretching out these side muscles, taking a minute to just kind of stretch that side out, and then go ahead and stretch the other side. And then you can go ahead and just stretch the back of your neck. So coming forward and just dipping your head down, stretching the back. And then if you're able to as well, just go ahead and lift up your neck, pushing your chin towards the sky, just stretching out the front of your neck. And then just kind of coming back. Then we're going to basically just go slightly above the collarbone, and we're just going to gently massage this the décolletage area. So we're just going to take a quick massage here. Then we're going to go ahead and start rubbing our hands and moving our fingers, going in an upwards motion. And this is great for like that double chin, the jowls, just kind of making sure that you're moving everything and getting your fluids flowing. Now we're going to go over to the back. So for each of these, you can slow down the video and go through it extremely slowly, because you want to kind of do each of these motions and these stretches for at least 10 times on each side, or for at least like 30 seconds for some of the stretches. So when we head over to the back, I'm going to just turn around, and we're going to take this in like the nape of the neck, and you want to just roll that up your back and then just gently massage it. So going up, and you want to have as much surface area of the stone on your back or on your skin, so that you're able to see that from like the nape of the neck, and that just kind of massages that. So then now we're going to kind of go over to the side. So we're going to keep as much surface area of the stone touching the neck, and then just going across. And just going up and across. And this is great where you can do this at any time. It's like a little self-massage that you're able to do before you go to bed, after you get out of the shower, if you oil your face, just at any time. This is like a beautiful way to just kind of self-relax. They're going to go to the other side. So for here, we're going to go ahead, as you can see, so the stone, we're going to be keeping it as flat as possible against the skin, as much surface area, bringing it up, and then just kind of keeping that pressure nice and even and a little firm. So you want to be making sure that you are putting a little pressure on it. And this is great where you can do this at all times, except for I wouldn't recommend this if you are sick. This is not the time to be doing that, because typically when you are sick, you want to be massaging any fluid that you might have in your ears and your nasal passage in a downwards motion, pushing any fluid out. So these motions were going upwards. So that's probably the only time when you wouldn't want to be doing that. So then now we're going to go over to the bottom of the chin area. So we're going to take this stone like this, where you have this curved edge. We're going to basically take it across the chin and go in an upwards motion. So across and over. And this is where you want to make sure you do have your face oiled, because you want to keep it as smooth and kind of just flowing across your skin. And this is great where you're seeing that I'm putting that little bit of pressure on it, where you're able to see like that skin kind of pulling across, and then you can just put that on that one side, then kind of go over to the other side. And that's where you can do each motion probably at least 10 times. It feels really nice. Your skin may get a little bit red after this because of the pressure that you're putting on, and that's okay. It will go away. So just kind of going in that beautiful motion. And then now taking the long edge of the stone, and we're just going to kind of go across the skin and up. So we're going to just go a little under the cheekbone, across it here, pull it up, and then across here, and pull that up there. And this is amazing where you can kind of just hold the nose, pull in, and pull up that skin. It feels so nice. So we're going to do the same for the other side. And then again, the top. And again, this is where once you learn the basics of it, you're able to just kind of do it on your own and slow it down and do it as much as you'd like. So you could spend like 30 minutes pampering yourself with this. And this is where under the eye area, we're going to go a little bit gently where we're going to not put as much pressure. We want to just make sure that we're getting in there. Any of those puffy eye circles, under eye circles, this is great for kind of getting that flow and that massage in there. And then again, we're going to come back to the big surface and we're going to do the forehead, just kind of massaging it across. This is amazing. So if you guys get like those little mushroom lines, this is great for kind of just relaxing. It relieves like the pressure above your forehead. This is beautiful for that. So if you're wanting to get like a nice relaxing massage in before you go to sleep, this is great to do that as well before you go to bed. And it also helps kind of get those oils massaged and penetrated into your skin beautifully. So there goes the forehead area, and then just kind of across. And you're able to see that there is like a slight redness, but you'll see like it disappears fairly quickly, and that's where like that turmeric and the copaiba are also amazing with that. So once you're done across the forehead, then we're going to kind of come back and focus on the jaw area. So we're going to actually use this corner here where we're going to take it back here. So if any of you guys have like a lot of jaw tension, stress accumulating, if you clench your teeth while you're sleeping, if you have tight jaw when you're waking up, this is a great one where you can just kind of add in a little bit of added extra pressure up here by the jaw area and give yourself that extra love to kind of just help relieve it. And this is where like when physiotherapists work on your jaw, they're basically using an ISTM method. I'll link that above in another video where it's basically using assisted procedures where this Gua Sha stone is what does that. So you're able to basically put in that extra pressure, that extra love in those areas and just kind of help relieve that tension out. And this is where you can use this stone, focus on areas that you are wanting to give yourself like that extra love. So if you're finding that you're having like those extra bags or those circles under your skin, go ahead and just kind of help your skin just kind of get that lifting, the depuffing. It's beautiful for that. And this is great. So I have a jade roller as well. One of the things that I love with my jade rollers, as well as with my Gua Sha stones, is sometimes I'll put them in the fridge so that they're nice and cold. So that way, if you're waking up in the morning, you can oil your face. It is nicer when they are warmed for the oil to kind of get absorbed in, but also once you're there, it kind of gives your skin like that extra shock, the depuffing of like something cold on there. So this is where it's beautiful for that. So I definitely recommend that. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It is a little different than the videos that we do, but this is one of the products that I have been loving recently along with my oils. I will link all of the details in the description below. So hope to see you guys next Monday. Bye.